What's up, you guys? Manime here, and today I'm going to give you guys my top 6 dubbed animes. Well, not exactly my top 6, my top 3, because today I'm going to be doing my collaboration video with...
Hey guys, I'm Thomas, and I'm a relatively new anime YouTuber with great plans. Thank you so much, Manime, for having me here, and let's start the show off with one of my favorite dubs of all time. An anime that is good to watch in both languages. So why should you choose the English dub? Well, because it's not a straight translation like you would usually get. Majority of the jokes have been changed to suit the Western audience, while the plot still remains overall the same. Also, if you haven't seen it before, I would definitely recommend to watch the dub version first, since the action on screen is very manic, and it would be kinda hard to follow the subs at points. Unless you speak the language. But the dub itself wouldn't be anything without the on-point voice acting. It is really a pleasure to listen to.
What? What the hell's happening? I didn't do anything!
I think there's a short circuit between the chair and the keyboard, yeah.
Okay, yeah, Fully Cooley's good, but you know what's better? Ghost Stories. The show is actually awful if you watch the sub version of it, but if you watch the dub version of it, well, that's a completely different story. Since the show tanked so hard in Japan, they kind of gave full reign to the English dubbing team, and what came after that can only be described as a masterpiece.
Thanks a lot, man.
Huh? I think she's right. You are retarded.
What'd I say? Where are you going?
With no real limitations on what they could say or do with their own characters, the voice actors went wild, turning a scary anime into probably one of the funniest anime of all time.
You bastards! Take a look at what's happening to our grass! Do you realize what you've done?!
Our holy grass has
Been destroyed by your recklessness, and now you...
Ghost Stories was funny, but you know what's better? Steve Blum. Pretty much everything he's in has turned out awesome. I have watched Samurai Champloo 2 times already, and both times dubbed. I tried once with the original voice cast but couldn't really continue, since to me the English version is just so much more superior. And it's not that the sub is bad, just that in English the emotion of the voice actors comes out so much more natural and makes it a blast to watch.
What the hell is this? Tastes like it came out of your ass.
Good point, but what's a top dub list without Black Lagoon? A lot. Black Lagoon is one of my all-time favorite anime, and it's definitely a show I will always force people to watch dubbed. The first time I watched this show, I watched it subbed, and I thought it was okay, but then my brother forced me to watch it dubbed, and that's like the best decision I ever made. The voice acting in the dub version is legitimately better than the voice acting in the sub version. Like, it's crazy how much better of a voice actor Dutch is because they actually have a black guy voicing him instead of an Asian guy pretending to be black. Not to mention, the voices of Revy and Benny just seem to match better with their characters in the dub version versus the sub. And this is a guy who watched the sub version first, so like, if anyone knows, it's me. It's a fact.
Hey, that a motherfucking RPG? You got a motherfucking RPG? A RPG in a motherfucking backpack?
Okay, now Afro Samurai is a special case, since there only exists a dub version of it. There is no Japanese version of it out there. Even in Japan, they aired it in English just with Japanese subtitles. But oh my god, is it good! Apparently in production the story caught the eye of Samuel L. Jackson, who decided to collab with the guys. So the main character is voiced by Samuel L. motherfucking Jackson, and it is everything that you expect it to be.
You dead?
And rounding out my number 1 pick, it goes to Cowboy Bebop. Now, the sub version of this anime is really good. Like, it's still very good sub. It's just the dub version is where it's at. If I'm not mistaken, this is where like Steve Blum really like grew his career. He went from being kind of a nobody here into being like the dubbed god that he is today. The voice actors all match the characters they're playing, and on top of that, the voice acting job done by each voice actor is phenomenal. Thanks to the fact that the voice actors cared about their job and that they all matched, they ended up making this show that was pretty good into an all-time classic. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for coming out and seeing our top 6 dubs in existence. If you like this kind of style, go check out Mudan TV. All of his videos are done in this style, and he's a relatively new YouTuber that I really do think deserves more attention.
Thanks Matt for having me, and it was a blast to do this collab with you. Definitely subscribe to his channel, he makes some quality content that is pretty hard to come by on YouTube. And also subscribe to my channel. I make anime reviews every week, and not just the ones where you sit in front of the camera and talk. I also go outside and cut stuff with my sword sometimes. Anyways, thank you for watching and bye. Fuck was that?